Oh, I think that's how I do it. Oh, it's live. Welcome, beautiful people, to another Friday night Livestream Hangout number 3, number tres. So, with me, I have about a couple of games lined up. At this moment, I have Muck lined up. This is a video game I actually saw a couple of people I saw that I'm subscribed to play video games play, and it's pretty much like this is a survival game where it's a silly survival game where you just try to survive the day, and you can pick up items or you can craft items to fight enemies that come and try to destroy you. It's a pretty silly and goofy game. I think it'd be fun, and it's multiplayer, so you can host a lobby or you can join a lobby and have this like multiple people join in at the same time. So this would be a great game for people who want to hang out if they have the ability to actually get into this game. The thing is, this game is free, by the way. So if I go, let me see if I can show you right now. Let's see if I can show you right now. So the game Muck, which is on Steam, it's free. It says play for free, and you can play the game. You just download the game, and then you have access to play the game. But another thing I've been considering is, I know a lot of people don't have the ability to play video game or play games on their computer because maybe their computer doesn't have the graphics card or the performance to keep up with, like, the graphics within video games. But there's tons of games you could play online that are just like browser-based games. So there's like a chess game we could play. There's also like a Connect 4 game where you can play with a friend or create a tournament, and I think this will be awesome because you can get like multiple people and we can create our own tournaments of a Connect 4. Pretty much it's a Connect 4. And I found a Chinese checkers. I actually forgot how to play Chinese checkers. I remember playing it years ago when I was a teenager, and I thought the game was fun. And I found like a Chinese checkers online, and you can like create a game and invite a friend to play. So even if you don't have the capabilities to play some of these games that I lined up, or the game I lined up like Muck, or MTG, which is a game I actually really like playing. Let's see here. MTG is Magic the Gathering Arena. I played this game a year ago, in 2020, when like the coronavirus was at its height. I was really bored, and I felt like I was wasting my life, and I felt like the thing that I should do to try to make my life a little bit more interesting is just play these online games every month, like a free online game every month. And my first game I think I chose was Dota 2, and the second game I chose was MTG Arena. And I played Dota 2, but then I played MTG Arena, and I knew that MTG Arena, or for some reason, MTG Arena was just more satisfying to play. But yeah, overall, I'm going to probably play MTG Arena. I'm going to play the Final Station and Muck. But before I do that, let me put out the different games that you could play online for free. And if anybody comes in the chat and wants to play like chess or play like stuff like that, so let's put chess, or they want to play Connect 4 or create a tournament where we can have like multiple people competing with each other to play Connect 4, I think that'll be fun. Let me put that in chat as well. Let me see where I'm at. Put this in chat. And Chinese checkers online. So if anybody wants to play Chinese checkers with me, this will also be dope. Just tell me if anybody wants to play. Oh, there's already people here too. Fergus McIlveen. What's going on, Fergus? What's going on, Fritz? What's going on, True Dot? So interesting. At this moment, I'm not sure what I'm gonna play first. I think I'm gonna play MTG Arena because this is a fun game. This is a fun game. At first, I gotta say this about the game. The game, there's like a tutorial. When you first play the game, they give you a tutorial, but it's so basic to the point that, I don't know, to the point that like you have to learn more and more as you go along. But yeah, let me just play MTG Arena for about, I don't know, maybe 30 to 40 minutes. If anybody wants to play chess or Connect 4 or Chinese checkers, just chime in into the chat and we can host up, or we can stop this game and start competing with each other. What's going on, Juzo Hyodo? How's everything with you? How's your weekend? Or how's your week, I mean? So, okay. Oh no, I got these. These are new cards for me. The bugs are deeper with your This is cool. When you cast a spell, copy it. You may choose. This is pretty cool. Any target, tap by one of them in your hand, the rest in the library. Interesting. As Vine Glimmer Snarl enters the battlefield, you may reveal a forest or island card from your hand. If you don't, Vine Glimmer Snarl enters the battlefield tapped. Okay. Ooh, Teferi Protection. I've seen this. I'm actually subscribed to a couple of people who actually play specifically MTG Arena. And I've seen this guy use that card before, and it's pretty rare. Let me look at chat. Ferguson McLean, still stinking. Yeah, me too. Oh, I don't know. Well, you know what? I guess this is a. Maybe we should talk about it. First off, let me say hello to Chandra Tempest, or just say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. But, yeah, today, Goodney Booga asks, hey, BOS, how's the exercise bike working out? Is it good quality? I'm glad you asked that, because I wanted to talk about this a little. I wanted to have an excuse to talk about this exercise bike that's in the back of me. If anybody can see the back of me. This exercise bike right here. I got this exercise bike for cheap. It was originally like the original price was like $300, but when I purchased it, it was like $190 something. Let me actually go on the internet. Let me go to my Amazon account. Amazon. So let me see my orders. I hope I didn't order anything embarrassing that people are going to see. Oh, no, I didn't order anything embarrassing. So I purchased this order on May 22nd. Now it jumped up to $238.98. It was originally like $190 something. What was the price I finally spent on this? Does it give me? Yeah, it was like I spent like $198 on this, and now it's like $238. But the thing is, I was sort of like not sure if I wanted to purchase this bike because it looked like a Chinese knock. It looked like a Chinese knockoff exercise bike. And I naturally thought to myself, okay, if this is going to be some type of Chinese knockoff bike, it's probably going to fall apart in a month. But it's a month later, and this bike is good. It's great. It's simple. It doesn't have all these gadgets and doodads. it has like the interface. If I can show you, let me see some pictures. Change the picture up. Well, let me just see it. So if you see here to the top right where the monitor is, basically the monitor just shows you the speed that you're riding the bike, how many calories that you technically burned. It gives you your heart monitor. If you hold on to the handles, it gives you your heart rate. I think this is a good bike for $198, and I could have bought like some name brand bike like Schwinn. I was really thinking about buying a Schwinn. I can't find these. Well, I can't find the exercise bike, but there's a name brand called Schwinn, and theirs was like somewhere around like $400 or something like that. And I was thinking about buying that, but I didn't buy it. And I'm glad I didn't buy it because this is cheap, it's affordable, and it's good. Like if you don't want to work out, if you don't want to go outside to work out and sweat out the odor, you can just can hop on this bike. I don't know how big this bike. Okay, oh, it's telling you the dimensions. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so it's 53 inches wide, 39 inches tall. It weighs about 60 pounds. I actually recommend this bike. I absolutely do. But now it's like $239. I don't know if you want to buy it now. Let's look at other things that happen in chat. Fritz, do you got a PlayStation? I have a PlayStation 4. I have a PlayStation 4, but it's at my mother's house. Beautiful brown chick says, hello everyone. Hello beautiful brown chick. Anyways, I will continue to play video games. Let me go to TG Arena. Oh yeah, here's another thing. If anybody's watching, if anybody does want to play video games but they don't have like the hardware capability of playing games like Muck or MTG, we can always play chess online, Connect 4 online, or Chinese checkers. I've seen these three. Maybe I should do it every 30 minutes, just put the link for chess. And if anybody says, yeah, I want to play chess with you, or I want to play Connect 4 or some shit, I put chess. I'll put, let me see, Connect 4, and I'll put Chinese checkers. I sort of forgot how to play Chinese checkers, but straight. What is the difference between a bike where you sit down like the one you got versus the one where you stand up? Yeah, I think the difference is when you have those stand-up bikes, which are called stationary bikes, if you do it for long periods of time, sometimes your back will hurt. At least that's what I've heard. Like if you stand up for the stationary bike for a long periods of time, it might affect your back. And I think it also works out different muscles. With the stationary bike, you're working out different muscles. Yeah, both of them primarily work out your quadriceps, the front muscles. But I think within the recumbent bike, you feel more, I wouldn't say pain. I think you get a good more workout within your glutes compared to a stationary bike. Like if you look into, am I sharing my internet? Cool, let's look into, let's go on the internet to Amazon. So I feel like with the recumbent, this is called a recumbent bike. So you're laying back and you're just pedaling. I feel like it's working out the quadriceps and my glutes more. But as a stationary bike, I do believe that it works out your quadriceps as well. Like, I don't know, I just picked the first one. But I think it works out other muscles that the stationary bike doesn't do. I mean, that the recumbent bike doesn't do. But there's like, this is like a cycle, because there's another type of bike. Sunny Health Fitness. See, you always have to lean back on that bike if you see the guy, or lean forward. You gotta lean forward to exercise. I just want to lean back and just chill out. That's another reason why I bought the recumbent bike. So yeah, let me see if there's any other things people said. I think covering yourself in a pH neutral body lotion every morning helps to diminish any excess TMA or TMAO that seep to the skin. Have you ever tried this? Have I ever tried? What type of soap, what type of body lotions are you using, Fergus? Because I was curious. You know, the only low pH soaps I use is like baby soap, like Johnson & Johnson. I don't buy baby soap. I just buy I use pretty much this one. I buy pretty much these bottles. I have this exact same bottle within my shower or within my bathroom. But yeah, let me get back to playing. I haven't even played any video games yet. Shit. Let me get back to MTG. So I'm just gonna play 30 blue and red spells. Okay. I'm gonna play this for like an hour or so. I'm not really good with these decks, but whatever. Let's just play. Now let's play rank 2. Let me get the spell power. Is this good? I don't think this is good. This is okay. Which one do I want to get? I'll take this one. I'm gonna hit this. Yes. By the way, you're gonna see me get my ass completely slaughtered within this game because I haven't really kept up with it. And now there's like new cards that come out, so I don't even understand what some of these new cards are. This is also a new environment. I think it's based on Dungeons and Dragons or something. I think Magic the Gathering work together with Dungeons and Dragons. I think they're gonna try to kill my card. Sacrifice, destroy, target land, opponent, each player searches survive. Sure, if that's what you want to do. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is hit him with this. I think this guy's just gonna kill all my cards. Target opponent reveals their hand. I don't like that. There's a disease called pyroluria. I'm gonna do this. Oh, there's a disease called pyroluria. It is a disease that gives you a zinc and B6 deficiency. There are a lot of symptoms, but one that stood out the most was one had bad breath and fruity body odor. Are you suffering from fruity body odor?
Professor Onyx to you.
Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest blah blah blah. Alright,
Well,
man.
darn. Looks like you flunked out.
Come on. Well, what we're going to do... I'm going to make this. And I'm also going to... Should I do that? Should I? You're dead.
Rowdy for my tastes.
Benny Trees. Yo, BOS Wagwan family. Oh, you can't see the game? Oh my god. Why didn't anybody tell? I was playing the whole game. I was playing the game the whole time. Nobody told me. I didn't know. My bad. Okay. Let's do this too. Okay, so what he said, you still have the Amazon screen up so we can see you playing the game. I didn't even know, man. Let me double check and see my stuff is here. Oh, what did he kill? Oh, my stern dismissal. What did he kill? Oh, the experimental overload. Okay, whatever. Can I do this? Oh, I can't do this. Walk. Mm. I need something better than that. How many do I have? Okay, so I have 5. I just need another land. I'm just listening to you while I mow the lawn. Oh no. Oh well. Benny Drees. Who's Benny Drees? You can't see the game. You saw the Amazon screen. You can't see. Oh no. That's gonna suck. You lose 1 life. Look at the top card. Put 1 of them in your hand. The rest in your library. Damn. But going back to what you were saying, Rico, YouTube. Yeah, I don't really know what type of smell I have. I know it's people say I smell like shit, but when people say you smell like shit, it's like it could mean that you smell like feces, or it could mean that you just have this unpleasant, unrecognizable smell that they can't put into words what you smell like, but it's extremely unpleasant, right? All right, cool. Let me draw 4 cards. Hell yes. Ooh, we are on your ass. No. Should I? No. Attack. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to... Kill himself.
Come on, there's gotta be something.
Okay, I want. Yep. Anybody's listening to this, I am playing Magic the Gathering Arena. I think the smell is sulfur, for real, for real. You know what's interesting? Well, I don't know if this is interesting, but I stumbled upon an article. I don't know if I erased this article. Let me see if I can find the article. But I stumbled upon an article that I thought was very interesting. Let me see what you guys are looking at. Okay. Let me try to get this article real quick. And I'll drop this article, put this article in chat. Boom. And let me change my thing for a quick second. The article I put in chat is the article you're seeing up right here. I thought about making a video about it. I just saw it this week and I was reading a little bit about it. And I haven't read everything, but let's just read, I just wanted to read the abstract. Accumulating evidence indicates that microbiota plays a critical role in the physiological, let me see if you guys can, okay, it's too small. Let me see if I can increase the size. Could you guys see this? You should be able to see it now. It says, accumulating evidence indicates that microbiota plays a critical role in physiological processes in humans. However, it might also contribute to body malodor by producing numerous odorous molecules such as ammonia, volatile sulfur compounds, or trimethylamine. Although malodor is commonly overlooked by physicians, it constitutes a major problem for many otherwise healthy people. Thus, this review aims to investigate most common causes of malodor and describe potential therapeutic options. We search PubMed and Google Scholar databases to identify. Let me also stop right here. This was published last year, April 20th. That's interesting. Let me continue. And Google Scholar databases to identify the clinical and preclinical studies on bad body smell, malodor, halitosis, and microbiota. Unpleasant smell might originate from the mouth, skin, urine, or reproductive fluids and is usually caused by odorants that are produced by resident bacterial flora. The accumulation of odorous compounds might result from diet, specific compositions of microbiota, as well as compromised functions of the liver, intestine, and kidneys. Evidence-based guidelines for management of body malodor are lacking, and no universal treatment exists. However, the alleviation of the symptoms may be achieved by controlling diet and physical eliminations of bacteria and or accumulated odorants. I think the last part, what they said, is very interesting, where it says evidence-based guidelines for management of body malodor are lacking and no universal treatment exists. I find that interesting because I was also looking at chlorophyll, and I think I saw some interesting articles about chlorophyll, and they were suggesting that chlorophyll, there's not really any evidence that chlorophyll actually deodorizes you or cleans, makes you smell more pleasant. There's not really any strong evidence that it does. But I do know within a lot of T-Mal communities, it's recommended to get like chlorophyll. I even recommend when people ask me, oh, what do you take? I'm like, oh, I take chlorophyll, I take activated charcoal, but there's not really too much evidence to confirm that chlorophyll truly detoxifies you or deodorizes you at all. But going back to this this article here, at the bottom it actually shows like I guess the typical, what's it called? Let me actually read this. The body can emit odor, substances, odorants with, okay, so it's showing you the different odorants that's going to exude either through the breath, skin, urine, or reproductive fluids. And there's another chart that goes down and it talks about like the different, I guess, bacterial odorants, like hydrogen sulfide. So if you feel like you smell like rotten eggs, maybe you just have like a lot of hydrogen sulfide within your breath, saliva. I don't know what the hell, what's a flatus? What is a flatus? Gas in or from the stomach or intestines produced by swallowing air or by bacteria. That's interesting. Gas or from the stomach or intestines produced by swallowing air by bacterial fermentation. Intestinal gas that's passed from the anus. Okay, flatulence. Okay, it's just flatulence. Okay. Other volatile sulfur compounds. So if you smell like cooked or onions or vegetables or ocean, I wish I smelled like ocean. Musty, unpleasantly sweet smell, maybe you have this stuff. If you smell like putrid barnyard musty smell, maybe you have too much methanethiol within your body. If you have a rotten fish smell, maybe you have too much trimethylene. If you smell like fecal matter, maybe you have indole or scatol within your, you see all these different types of odorants, bacterial odorants, and they try to list the different types of smell or recognizable smell each one produces. And I just think this article is really interesting. I haven't read all of it because it's a pretty big, all of these are references now. But I think it's interesting. I wanted to share that. So let me see the chat. So do you think T-Mal is a high pH thing, that if you use low pH body soap, it would neutralize the skin pH, killing the T? I do believe that if you get lower pH, it does help in some way. I forgot how it helps. Let me actually look into that. Low pH soap T-Mal. I forgot the reason why you're supposed to get low pH soaps. Has anyone ever been lucky with low pH? Find out? No. They're not really explaining why you need. Alan Cockerill, who is this? Let me see if they have pH in here. While they're occurring, the following can help reduce. Because the human skin has a pH level of 5, it's recommended that soaps and cleansers be as close as possible. Soaps containing lye, which is alkaline substance, and too much which can damage skin, litmus paper, can use that pH level soap. Still doesn't really explain why we need low pH soaps. Okay, let me go to Meebo blog. The following list of pH soaps is more popular. Is used to attempt to neutralize some of the highly okay. So yeah, that's the reason why you use low pH soaps, to neutralize the highly alkaline trimethylamine. So if you get high levels of high pH soaps, I guess it will exacerbate it. But if you get lower pH soaps, it will neutralize the already high alkaline trimethylamine that might be exuding from your skin. Anybody tried Lume soccer goal? I've tried Lume. I tried the deodorant Lume, and it's not. Am I showing my screen? Okay, good. What was I gonna say? Have I tried Lume? Yes, soccer goal. I have tried Lume. It's not that great, especially for deodorant. It doesn't smell good. It smells has a very pungent, weird smell that's not pleasant. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really protect me. I still get a musty smell. I mean, some people think I think it smells like Elmer's glue. What does that sound? I think it smells like Elmer's glue, but at the end of the day, maybe some people like the smell of Elmer's glue. Anyways, back to the game. So I won one match. That's cool. Let's play another ranked match. This is a cool hand. Sure, let's take this one. Boom. What the hell is this? You have no maximum hand size? That's interesting. Burgess asks, how do you deal with depressive thoughts surrounding this disease? Shit, I'm trying to figure that shit out as well. I'm trying to figure that out as well. I mean, this is how I deal with it, because I always get depressed. I mean, interior, okay, cool. I don't like that. I'm sorry, let me just, I should have. This guy the fuck out of here. I don't like that. Okay. Okay. So, things I try to do in order to curb my depressive and maybe suicidal thoughts. Things I try to do is exercise, bro. Like, there's so much information about exercising. I remember in 2020, again, talking about the pandemic or the coronavirus, I was so depressed. What is this? Spells your opponent casts that target costs 2 more to cast. till the end of the turn where X is the number of items you control. Damn. Alright, man. That sucks. That's gonna be pretty hard to beat. Well, let's do this. No, should I do that? I'll do this. Okay, let's go. But yeah, going back to depressive thoughts, I remember in 2020 when I had to really deal with this condition. I mean, well, obviously I had to deal with this condition for like 16 years, but it was a pandemic, a lot of things were closed down. I don't even think I had a job. I know that fucker. Oh, what was I saying? I don't even think I had a job, and I was really depressed. And I turned 30 on that year, and I was like really just examining my life and felt like I was gonna live in my mother's house for the rest of forever. That made me so depressed. And the thing I did to get out of depression was I lifted weights every day. I went outside. I mean, I was in my mother's house, so there was a backyard. Went out backyard and just lifted weights. It's like 30 minutes every day. And for some reason, that really helped. It definitely helped a lot. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create an XX boost. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What should I do? This stops me from doing a lot of things. Let me cycle. And let me cycle one more time. I don't know what else I can do right now. You know what? Leave it. So, but like I was saying, I was like really, really depressed, and the things I would have to do. You drop point, okay, whatever. Can I counter this? I can't counter this. What I would do is exercise every day, and I can feel a little bit. I legit felt better whenever I lifted weights. When I did like a really hard workout, I felt better. Another thing I felt better about, that sort of helps. When I'm entering the battlefield, you put middle to scribe and you scribe. You know what? I don't like that. Fuck this. He might have a counter spell. He does have a counter spell. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one. But yeah, so exercising really helps. Being outside really helps. This is the reason why I'm trying to stay outside. I'm trying to get outside. Tomorrow I'm trying to go to another state park and just stay there. What's another thing? Oh shit, what the hell did you just do? What was that? Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library and fill bags. Wow, what the hell? Well, that sucks. I think this guy's just trying to mill me. Alright, man. Well, shit. Stomp the shit out of this guy, then. And, leave that open and another thing that really helped me with my depressive thoughts. I'm not sure. I think journaling every day helps. If you don't really have anyone to, when this cast becomes draw 2 cards, oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one, but it's fine. But I think journaling helps, and also speaking to someone helps. If you have the ability to actually speak to a therapist or professional, that's gonna help a ton. But if you don't have that, if you have someone, you just get a friend you can speak to that's willing to listen, that will be awesome. But if you don't really have that, someone that you can speak, you know, within confines where you're like, hey, I have this issue, and they believe your ass, because sometimes they act like I don't understand what you're talking about. They play stupid with you. But if you have some of these target player middle stew scars, yeah, well, we're not gonna win this one. That's okay. How many cards do I have left? I have 26 cards. But if you don't even have that, someone that you can talk to, I would make the argument. Should I do that? No, fuck that. No, leave it alone. Oh man. Oh man. Let's get this guy out of here. We just gotta bring as much people as I can. I didn't leave my parents' house until age 25. The struggle is real. Shit, I left my parents' house until, if you're talking about like being on your own, I didn't leave until like last year, or not even last year, a couple of months ago, you know? Because most of my jobs at the age of like 20 were just like, they were, wow. Yeah. How many cards do I have? I have 5. I should have dropped this and then I can't do that, so I have to hold off. I say, I have 12 cards left, bro. I think you got me, bro. But this is not my best deck. Oh well, fuck this card. Fuck you. Ha! Little bitch. Yeah, you thought you were real slick too. Fuck you. Little bitch. Yeah. Let me drop this shit. Yeah, just so you know, I might win this one. Matter of fact, I'm at 7 now. Hold up. I might win this motherfucker. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute here. They ain't fucking around now. You know what? Let me cycle this shit. Fuck it. cycle? Can I cycle? Why can't I cycle? Oh. Undo. No. Guess I have to pay one. Ooh. If I can kill this guy with Zap, this would be. If I can get him down to 2, he's over. But I think I'm dead, pretty much. I think I'm dead. I might win this one. Because he hasn't killed me. He hasn't hit me yet. I'm still at 20. He's at 5. Oh, now he got to think. Ooh, I only have... Oh, shit. I think I'm going to win this one. Oh, bitch. What should I do? First off, who should I kill? I mean, I kill, unsummon. I can unsummon anybody. First off, fuck you. Sure, whatever. Ooh, you're done. Now, we're all on your fucking ass. By the way, I got something for you too. Have a shot to the face. Take action. By the way, you ain't gonna block this shit. It's over. Okay, you can get that guy. It's over now. It's over. I swear to God, I thought I was gonna lose it. Yeah. It's over. Yeah, and I thought, and he had the better cards. I could tell you, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't see that card before. Oh shit, this must be the new shit. Still fucked him up. It's over. Okay. By the way, let me switch back here a little bit. So I know a lot of people don't really have the ability to play some of these games I have. There's a couple of games I'm willing to play right now. At the moment I was playing MTG. I'm gonna play Muck next, but this is a multiplayer game, but let me go back to the internet. There's tons of browser-based games that are multiplayer, like checkers, or chess, I'm sorry, Connect 4, and Chinese checkers. I think every hour we're gonna just talk about that and just put it in chat. So if anybody wants to do some type of multiplayer thing, like play chess, or play Connect 4. Play Connect 4. Or play Chinese checkers. You will be able to play with me, or we can play together, and then, still have some fun. It's basically just a lounge, chill out, have fun thing. But let me read some of the comments. I feel like this disease has also ruined my dreams. I would like to own my own cute-ass bakery. Your cute-ass bakery? Okay. But I feel like no one would come in if I smell like feces, even if my food is bomb. I mean, shit, I'll go to your bakery. Shit. What type of bakery goods would you be making? Would you making like pies or cakes or cookies? Hiking Bay says, "Sup everybody." Hello, Hiking Bay. I was just playing some MTG. This is a really fun game. I guess I'll just play one more match, and then I'll move on to I might move on to the, maybe I'll move on to Muck. Muck is a free game, by the way. If anybody who hasn't heard, let me go on the internet again. Muck is free. It's on Steam and it's free. If you have the capability, if your computer has the capability of playing it, we can like I could create my own lobby and we could play together. That's another thing we could do. But if I do a single, if I'm on some single shit, then I'll just do a single. Or I could also play it, play it with some other person's lobby. Any case, let me play one more match. I won two out of two. I won both matches, so that's dope. And I thought I was gonna lose, because I don't even really like this type of deck. Which deck is it with? Let me go back to the deck that I'm using. So I'm only playing this deck because I'm trying to get some, I guess their currency, because with their currency you can buy more cards, etc. So I'm just playing this card game. Cute ass bakery, that's funny. Cute ass bakery. I don't know. But speaking of bakeries, man, I would love to eat some cookies right now, damn it. I'm thinking sometimes, maybe this is just me, or just me being fat, but I love to sometimes go on Instacart. Oh shit, it's my turn. Let me choose this, whatever. Sometimes I love to go on Instacart.com and then go to like a store. I go to Publix or whatever, and I look through just like the different types of bakery goods, foods that I think are delicious that I know I can't eat. I just be doing that. I need some more lands. I think I need lands, bro. Drop this. I just think about like the different types of like peanut butter cookies, or what's the proper name for those cookies? It's like a sugar cookie, but they have peanut butter. I really like those cookies, man. Should I be concerned? Not really. I'm just gonna let him hit me if I need be. Oh, chocolate chip cookies. Man, I really want to eat some Oreos. I think I'm gonna let it resolve, and then I'm going to bounce it, because I don't like that card. I don't want you to use that card on me. Alright, hit me, I don't care. I don't want you to use that card on me. I don't think that's nice. Which card should I use? I guess I'll use the blue. Whatever. Keep going. Alright. But damn. I don't know what is the best type of cookie in the world to me, or what's the best type of cookie. This guy still was trying to give me this. I guess I can't target a creature. Alright, man. Alright, hit me if you want, whatever. Oh, now I have a creature. Yes. So, man, maybe Frank, if you can still have your dream, how you go about it, maybe offer it as a delivered only service, just change how you go about it. Yeah, that's also a good idea, but then you have to like have a delivery driver, because they have to actually pick up the goods and deliver it. So you have to work with somebody that you know. what I'm gonna do is say fuck you. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to attack. Wasn't that? Yeah, don't do that because that wouldn't be smart. Because where are you located now? Benny Idris asked me. I'm still located in Miami. But I'm like in the center. Like before I was in the southern part of Miami, now I'm like really at the heart of Miami. So now that I'm at the heart of Miami, that's where like many of like, I'm really close to South Beach. I'm close to, what's the other beach? You know that Surfside situation that happened where the condos, when the condos fell down, or a good percentage of condos fell down? I just found out, I just realized that I'm really, I don't like that. I just found that I'm really, really close to that location. I'm like 10 minutes away from that location. I'm gonna hit this. Now it's a super problem. I don't know why I'm just winning, or I'm just doing really good. Well, technically I'm losing. He has 20 out of 15. But at this moment, he's fucked. I still can kill this guy. Oh, return an instant. Who do I want to return? I'm gonna return this card. I mean, both of them are gonna die, by the way, but this is okay. Oh, so let me read some copies. That's just an example I get to create a vision. Following hiking bay. Since you mentioned Miami, I need to hit up a quick beach before summer ends. I need a quick vacation. Yeah, summer is about to end real quick, man. And it's so weird now, like, because for me, it's so weird now because like now that I'm working, it's sort of hard, you know, summer doesn't mean anything to me. It used to mean something when you're like a kid or something, but now it doesn't really mean anything. So I think that's funny. It's like, who cares? Because I have to work through summer. Like some people, like in college and in high school or just school in general, it's always like, oh yeah, summer here. But now that I have to work through summer, it doesn't really mean anything else. It's like, yeah, everybody else can do whatever the fuck they want to do. I already know what to do. Bounce you out of here. I think I'm gonna win this. I won! Awesome. This is a fun game. I can't believe I won all 3 in a row. But let me look into the chat. How's the new job? The new job sucks, by the way. The new job, I really don't like. Ooh. Let me look into packs. So they did some type of merge or collaboration with Dungeons and Dragons. So this is gonna be interesting. Your ambush on her own, make a retreat. Return target creature you control the target's hand. Okay. Target creature gets 1+1. Oh. Awesome. This is sort of cool. Giant creature, put it to the row. It's 2+2. Oh. Interesting. When Thieves Tool enters the battlefield, create a creature token. The equipped creature can't be blocked as long as dungeon map. Add book. That's interesting. All these things are interesting. Goddamn. Ermith, Desert Doom has Ward 4 as long as it's untapped. Whenever Ermith deals damage, combat damage to a player, draw a card. Then if you have fewer than 3 cards in your hand, draw cards equal to the difference. Sounds pretty cool. Alright, man. Let me also buy one. Let me buy a pack too. I'll just buy another one. Let me look at it. Okay, let me try to read these comments too. Oh yeah, but by the way, Benny Drees, the job, I'm trying to get out this fucking job. It's sort of like, it's so interesting because I haven't really talked about my job that much. At this moment within my job, well, pretty much like a month plus or so, a guy actually quit this job. And this guy, I can't really say his name. Let's say his name is Drew. His name is Drew. So Drew was a really important figure within this job because he had so many hands in different things related to the job. So within the new software that we were building for a client, he did majority of the back end things that would make the software sellable or marketable to many other clients. But he quit. He quit like, again, a month plus or so ago, because I don't know, I wasn't there when he quit. I actually left early. I always leave early on Fridays. And he left, I think there was like, he had some type of issue with the project manager, and then there was just like a sudden outburst, and he was just angry, and he lashed out at the project manager and just fucked off. And so throughout like the remaining days after he left, we were trying to find somebody that can fill in for his position. But the thing is, it's really difficult to find someone with his level of knowledge in different languages and just frameworks, because this guy, the guy that, you know, Drew, who was within the job, he was really good. He was really good. A lot of people try to like minimize his accomplishments. I was within this like meeting, like I guess, so he quit on a Friday, and then on Monday I found out he quit. And on that Monday, I got a meeting with the project manager who was basically breaking down what happened. And he was very vague about it. He just said, oh, you know, he just stormed off or whatever. But apparently they already had tension or whatever. In any case, within that meeting, they tried to diminish his, like, you know, his contributions to work, to what he did within the company. He was trying to make it seem like he was just some incompetent fool or whatever. But the reason why I'm saying all of that is to say that he was a big deal, and now that he's lost or he moved on and he possibly had a better job, it's now a lot harder for us to work, period, because a lot of things he did, he only knew, or he only figured out how to do it, and since we don't have his guidance, it's hard to figure it out on our own. On top of that, with this odor condition, the shit's like, it's really annoying. It's hell. I have to sometimes go up, not sometimes, every day, I have to go up like 9 flights of stairs to get to my office, and sometimes I have to be in the elevator with other people, and sometimes they might react to me or something like that. Within the office, like people would like make murmurs. I would hear murmurs, or people would say shit about me. At this moment, like they try to isolate. It's somewhat like they try to not have to work with me. They try to do things where though I know how to do it, and usually I'm the one who's supposed to do it, they try to figure it out on their own, and they will only work within themselves as opposed to try to get my guidance. So they try to, like, I don't want to say blackballing is not the word I'm trying to use. They try to just, excommunicate me or some shit. And that shit gets to me because I'm like, what the fuck? To the point now that I'm trying to look for a remote job. I've always wanted a remote job, but I feel like with these jobs, man, I don't think I could do an office job for the rest of my life. I don't think I could do an office job for the rest of my life and just be cool with it. Because the same experiences I'm dealing with at the office are the same experiences I've been dealing with any job I had to work with people. Like if I was a security officer and I had to work around people, or if I was what's another one I was? A retail clerk. Many times where I had to just work around people, the same things applied. The same scenarios happened. Like in the first day, they would act, I'm just talking without even reading the cards, but whatever. In the first day, people would act like, you get around people, you try to start, getting your diet in order and try not to eat foods that you think are just going to make you smell bad. But nonetheless, within the first week, they're going to notice that you smell bad. And then maybe like 3 to 4 weeks, within a 3 to 4 week range, they're going to start discussing it with their other teammates or the other employees. And then maybe like a month or 2 plus later, they're going to start like mocking you or making their little inside jokes about how bad you smell and all this other type of shit. Like it seemed like throughout many of the jobs I had, I felt like there was that similar pattern where there's like first they're like, is this guy smell? Why does this guy smell? They don't say it, but you can tell based on like their body language. Then they're going to have discussions among each other, and they're like, yeah, this guy smells like shit, or this guy smells like booty, or whatever, right? And then the next step is they're gonna have like inside jokes about you, or they're just gonna just react to you and all this other type of stuff. Yeah, like there's just many moments within this job. I've actually been in this job for maybe 10 months, and I think it's about to be 11 months. So I'm almost here for a year, and yeah, man, I'm just trying to get out of it. It's crazy for people. I think it's crazy for people who have this condition, who don't have the ability to work remotely. Many people who have like working class jobs, they can't, like, I don't know, like you work at a factory or something like that, or you work at, I don't know, you do some type of heavy labor and you start sweating and you smell worse. That sounds like the worst, bro. Luckily for me, and technically I was doing working class jobs. I was doing minimum wage jobs, and it wasn't working, bro. Shit was not working at all. But these are some cool cards, bro. Improvise weaponry deals damage, create a treasure token. Alright, let me just exit out of here or just stop playing this game. And then maybe I'll start playing Muck. I've never played Muck before, but it looked like a fun game. Let me start reading the comments. So I finished talking about the new job. Fergus, oh my god, Hiking Bay, that's exactly genius. Thank you so much. Fergus, I was thinking I could do one of those online stores as well. Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff online. Shopify is a good place if we could talk about Shopify. If you want to do like online stuff. I haven't used Shopify, but I worked on Shopify a little bit for our business. Shopify might be a go-to. I don't know how expensive it is, but they have like these pre-built websites that you can use to sell things. But if you're going to try to just do bakeries and things of that nature, I guess you would have to do it through word of mouth, right? Let me read some more comments. Where are you from? Hiking Bay, Hiking Bay. Fergus, glad to help. I have more ideas. Just let me know, or I could come up with some with you. Hiking Bay, Benny's. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. You're from Alabama? Wow. You're from Alabama. Are there like mountainous areas? Because when I think of hiking, if you're like Hiking Bay, I would think you're around like you go to a lot of like natural preserve, what's it called? Like, you know, wildlife areas. Are there like a lot of wildlife areas in Birmingham? Fergus, I'm all ears. Hiking Bay, typo. Where's everyone from? Fergus, I'm from Australia. Awesome. Hiking Bay, Australia's cool. Soccer goal. You play console games? I do play console games, but I don't have my console with me. I only have my PC with me. Fergus, I also think that some people have it like a T-male recessive gene or something, because some of my friends just come right up to me and tackle me and everything, like they just don't care. Yeah, I think some people just can't detect it. I think some people don't. I think some people are just born with better senses in terms of just being able to smell certain chemicals better than others. And I think women in general have better sense of smell than men. I think I read something about that. Beautiful brown chick, do you think you will go back to work from home jobs? I'm trying to get a remote web developer job. So if I can get a remote web developer job, bro, you don't know how happy I would be. I know like the last day I have to work in the office, and then I would probably buy the last day I would have to work at an office job or be around people. On that particular day, I'm gonna buy one of the biggest fucking pizzas. I'm gonna buy a big ass pepperoni pizza with extra meat on it. I'm gonna buy a family size of Oreo cookies or some shit. I'm gonna buy a carton of mint chocolate chip ice cream. Oh my god, I'm gonna eat so badly, and it's going to be the most. That's the reason why I really want to be remote, is because I know I'm gonna have this. I feel like I'm gonna have this condition for the rest of my life, but I feel like if I have a remote job, every now and then I should be able to eat whatever the fuck I want. Every now and then I should be able to eat, like, if I want to eat, like, go to Burger King and eat a Whopper, I should be able to do that. Every now and then I should be able to do that. But now I'm like at the point where I just have to eat like a restrictive diet every day, and I don't know, it just like gets to you mentally. And every day I have to work out to sweat out the odor, and even then you still smell bad to a lot of people. So it's like it affects your self-esteem. it frustrates you. I don't want to be in a state where I'm always frustrated and I always feel bad about reasons why some people can smell me and others can't. You know, I don't want to be in that situation. So if I can find a web developer job, man, that's remote, meaning I don't have to go outside and then get out this stupid ass condo and I don't know, maybe rent a house, so then I have my own backyard, and then I'll save up money and eventually actually own a house. That's next up. There's levels to it. So right now I'm in the office. Right now I have to go and be around people, and I have to. And here's another thing: like people talk shit I know people talk shit, but they talk shit in like Spanish and shit, so I can't understand what they're saying. But I can't understand what they're saying, but I know that they're talking about me because if I pass by them, they'll like start whispering in their language or whatever the fuck. That should be annoying, but it is what it is. I might have to learn Spanish so I understand what these motherfuckers are saying. But in any case, Soccer Goal, you're an engineer. The funny thing is, I didn't get a degree in computer science. I went to college, but I never got a. What am I at? Oh, I never got a degree in computer science. So I can't really. I guess I could say I'm an engineer, but I'm technically a full stack web developer. But if someone called me a full stack engineer, they're technically correct as well. Hiking Bay, I'm glad you got a better job because those low paying jobs be like hell. Yes. Yeah, they are. I just saw a headline. I think I saw a headline on Twitter from CNN. I think it was a recent headline that said, in America, most minimum wage jobs are not going to be able to even afford rent or something like that. Something like that. Let me see what it said. I think it was like minimum wage jobs can't. Let me see if I can find it right now on CNN. Let me switch my thing to the internet. It's something about minimum wage jobs can't. Damn, Bismarck Key died at 57. Let me turn off my ad blocker. Turn it off for CNN, refresh it. There was this article I saw on Twitter that said something about like minimum wage jobs. Most minimum wage jobs can't pay for rent for anywhere in the United States. It's something crazy like that, which is it's not really crazy. It's actually common sense. Was it CNN? I think it was CNN. It was like CNN, minimum wage, rent. Yes, this is the article. I saw this article. I might put this article in the comments or in the chat if anybody's interested in watching or reading it. It says minimum wage workers can't afford rent anywhere
Since his wife died in
anywhere in America, bro. And I already knew that, but like this is just a double confirmation. Shall I read this? I'll just read like the first couple of paragraphs. Housing has become so expensive in the United States that the typical minimum wage worker cannot afford rent, according to a new report. There is no state, county, or city in the country where a full-time minimum wage worker working 40 hours a week can afford a 2-bedroom rental. A report from the National Low Income Housing Coalition showed a full-time minimum wage worker can afford a 1-bedroom rental in only 7% of all U.S. counties. Oh shit, 218 counties out of the 3,000 nationwide. The federal minimum wage is $7.25, but the report showed that a worker would need to earn $24.90 per hour in order to afford a 2-bedroom home at a fair market rent and a $20 $20.40 $20.40 housing minimum wage. I'm sorry, I don't know why I was slipping up on that. Would be needed for a one-bedroom. Fair market rents are government estimates of what a person should expect to pay for a modest home in their area. A housing wage is the amount a worker would need to earn to afford a home without spending more than 30% of their income on rent and utilities. That's crazy. That's so crazy to me. But I'll just read like two more and then I'll go into muck. I'm glad you got a better job because those low paying jobs be like hell. Maybe getting a remote job will be better. What are you doing, Hiking Bay? What type of job are you doing? Benny Dries. Yeah, I pretty much accepted they were doing this from the first week. Where are you working at, Benny Dries? Beautiful brown chick, work from home. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get back into muck. I've never played this game. I saw people play the game. It looked fun, you know. Wait a second. Wait a second. Let me see if I can change something here. I don't think you're seeing the whole thing, the whole screen here. Let's see here. Boom. Good. Perfect. Now you see the whole screen. So let me just look at the settings real quick to see the controls. Move forward, move backward, move left, move right. Okay, Y, space, jump, left shift, sprint, interact, E, inventory. This is a multiplayer game. If anyone wants to get into muck, you can. Let me get in, go back to the internet. Muck is free, it's on store Steam powered. Maybe I should put the link to this. I'll put a link to this. If anybody wants to join, it's free to play. You just gotta have the hardware. Your computer has to be able to handle it. I don't know if your computer can, but if anybody has the computer has the capability of doing it, that would be dope. Let's see here. Let's see, read some stuff. Hate that beautiful brow. Work from home jobs is all I have with the way I smell. I use my SBA loan and unemployment checks to trade. I couldn't take it. What are you trading? Stocks? What do you mean? Checks to trade. Work from home jobs is all I have with the way I smell. You know, you could possibly get into like, I think there's a lot of remote jobs available, but you have to get into like a tech space. So maybe some of you should try to become web developers. I know, let me see here. Where am I sharing my internet? Wait, let me not share. Let me do something real quick. Because I know there's like this Google certification thing that's happened. Okay. So let me switch here. Okay. I know that there's like, I saw this. There's like these Google certifications that you could possibly do that might get you. I feel like most of these jobs, most jobs out there that are remote are either like customer service jobs, right? They're either customer service jobs or tech related jobs. And if you're going to go into tech space, tech jobs, whether you're going to do like web developer jobs or just do IT support, I think IT support pays pretty good, I guess, I'd assume. Let me go to Indeed.com. I think I'm sharing my internet. Am I sharing my internet? Yes. Let's put like IT support. Let's see what the payroll is for IT support. I don't want it to be in Miami, just wherever. Just wherever. So IT support, it seems as though it's like around information technology support technician 5,000 to 38,000. How much is that? It seems that's like around like $15 to $20. So the reason why I was actually sharing the Google thing, because you can have like get a certification with IT support. And with these Google certificates, maybe you might have a chance to go as a help desk specialist or IT support technician and make more money, because I know within many of these jobs out there, especially if we're talking about like customer service jobs, they're not really paying that well. Maybe some are paying like $12 or $11, but it's not a lot though. Let me look at chat right now. Man, I'm so past. What did I start? Maybe in a remote job would be better. Yeah, pretty much accepted they were doing. I hate that beautiful brown chick, so do I. But what can you do? Hiking, babe. There are hiking trails here. Benny Drees, what do you think of cybersecurity? Yo, I was actually looking at cybersecurity. I think that also is an option. Cybersecurity is also an option, but I think you need to get like a lot of certifications, and I think it takes years to actually land a job. I was watching some video about how to get into cybersecurity, and they were interviewing this guy who's like some type of hacker, but he's like a good hacker, I guess. I think it's called like whiteheads or whatever, or white top hacker or whatever they're called. In any case, he was breaking down how to get into cybersecurity, and he was telling you that, basically saying that you need to get X number of certifications just to be considered, and it takes like a number of years to even get those type of certifications because you have to study all the time. Benny Drees, garlic sauce. Soccer goal. Did you go to college to become a web developer? No, I didn't go to college. I didn't go to college to become a web developer. Matter of fact, I learned all this stuff online. So that's another beautiful thing about becoming a web developer. You can technically be a self-taught web developer, and there's so many resources out there. My nose is itching for some reason. There's so many resources out there that help you become a web developer online. But the thing is, as a self-taught web developer, I want to say that it's harder to land a job as a self-taught web developer than if you went to college and you got a degree in computer science. Because at the end of the day, people care about accolades. And if I'm applying for a job and there's like 4 other people applying for a job and they have a master's degree in computer science or whatever the case, they're going to overlook me and go for the guy who has a master's degree in computer science. So even if you are capable of doing a lot of things, this is what I've learned as a self-taught developer, you will be overlooked because you don't have the degree or the experience. A lot of people are going to overlook you because you don't have a degree as an engineer or as a computer engineer or have a degree in computer science, etc., etc. Hiking Bay, I've seen this article you were talking about. I knew for me to get out of making $7.25 an hour, I had to get some type of training. Yeah, you got to get trained somehow if you're gonna make it, man. Cause this shit's not working out. Dollar General near me pays $7.25. Hiking Bay, I haven't made minimum wage. I'm about 2 years now, but the $13 an hour isn't enough anymore since I won a house. Yep. It's fairly difficult to get a living wage if you don't have a college degree. I technically have a college degree. I have a college degree. I have a degree in visual communication, but that doesn't really do anything. Beautiful brown chick. I make 1350 with my work from. Oh, that's pretty good. 1350. I think the highest I ever made from a job, from from a job was like 12 for a work at home job. Maybe 12. Could possibly have been 13, maybe. Hiking Bay. I was a sterile processing technician before I quit on Memorial Day, making 13 an hour. Now I do Instacart, Walmart delivery, GoPuff. I'm thinking about going back to school. Benny Drees. Yeah, I trade Forex stocks. Yo, I'm getting into the stock game too, low key. I'm actually start putting money into stocks now too. So that's dope that you're doing it, Benny. I'm getting into stocks too. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with stocks. I mean, should I show you what am I showing right now? I'm still showing Indeed. Let's look into my stocks. Let's see how my stocks are doing. I'm on Robinhood. Damn. My shit is terrible. Oh shit. Well, it was going good on the weekend. God damn. All my shit are failing. Let's stop showing that. Anyways, let's get back to the game. Oh shit. I didn't know it was that bad. It was good about a week ago. I could have sworn it was good about a week ago. Damn it. Shit. All my shit are in the red. Damn. Anyways. Let me play this game. Sure. Off. Survival. If anyone plays the game, I guess I can like send a. Can I click the review? Copy the clipboard and send it. If anyone wants to play the game, this is the lobby ID to get inside. I'm gonna start this game. Finally starting the game. Let's go. Okay. Okay. How do I, forgot the instructions. How do I do stuff? Uh-oh. Let me see my settings here. Let me see controls. WASI, space jump, sprint, E to interact. E to interact, inventory tab. Tab is in, okay. Map is in. Okay. So this is E to interact, but I can't interact with it. Okay, cool. Left to okay, E to interact. Can I interact with that? Can I do this? No? Press E to pick up. Great. So this is basically like a survival thing. There's like enemies that generate every day, and basically you're supposed to like build up resources or something like that. How do how do I left click to attack, right click to build? Oh, wait a second. I think I have to hit tab and put this, or maybe put it like this. Oh, okay. All right, so then I hit this. Slap a tree. Oh, it's not even doing anything. Okay, let me hit a tree then. Great, unlocked wood. Open inventory to craft a workbench. How do I craft a workbench? Awesome. So let me interact with it. Can I interact? Open. Okay. Oops. All right. What the hell? I did craft it. Maybe I need to craft another one. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to put the workbench here. Place the workbench with mouse. Okay, how do I do that? I'm sorry, I gotta keep looking at the controls. Can I change these controls? Cool. Wait. No, that's not gonna make sense. No, let me put it back. Interact, tab, inventory. Map. Let's look. Okay, cool. So how do I interact? How do I build? How do I change my gear? Still don't know how to. Okay. Place the workbench with mouse 1. How do I do that? Place the workbench. How do I do that? So tab is here. Did I do it correctly? I'm doing something wrong. Place the workbench with mouse 1. Okay. Tab is the inventory. Place it. Oh shit, someone's attacking me. I still can't even do the first thing. Who's attacking? Oh man, come on. I'm about to die. How do I cycle through my stuff? Damn. Okay, let me do this tutorial once more, because I don't know how to do this. A dental assistant. Let's find and pick up a rock. Okay, open up, just tap. The rock on the hotbar. Slap a tree. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure out how to place a workbench as best as I can. Great. Collect stuff. Open inventory. Craft a workbench. Craft it. Okay. Place the workbench with mouse 1. What the hell does mouse 1 mean? That means here? What does that mean? What the hell does mouse 1 mean? I think as the older people get, the less they can smell us. For most of my adults I had interaction with that are like in their 40s, 50s, so I don't think I ever had a reaction. Yeah, I noticed that I feel that older people don't react as much with me. That's why I want to live in an old folks home, to be real. I want to live in an old folks home. Okay, mouse 1 is right click. So I'm here, I do this, I hit right click, that didn't do anything. So I'm here, I right click, what do maybe I hit right click? Oh, this is the scroll. Mouse 1 is scrolling. Press R to rotate it. Okay. Oh, that's how you do it. But to talk what you say, what you were actually saying. Yeah, I actually feel the same way, Fergus. Bomb ass, cute ass bakery. That's hilarious. But yeah, now that I figure out how to make a table, start interacting more. Wooden axe. Right. Let me just get this. All right, now let me go back into tab. Oh, I think I have to be in the work area in order to craft things. So press E to use. How much I have wood, don't have bark. How much bark do I need? 5? How much do I have? I have 5. So let me get wooden axe. And also, oh, I need some more wood. Also, let me put this here. Here. Okay. Great. Go here. Oh, damn it. Ah! I can't get out of here. Damn. I died. This is one of these games where you're always gonna die. You're constantly gonna die because it's a survival mode. But I'm getting better at it. Let's do this again. But yeah, let me try to read some of the comments I missed. I can't read. Wow. Let's find another rock. I'm getting better at this thing. Alright, press E. Great. Open the inventory tab. Place rock. Great. Slap a tree. Let's slap some trees. Slap some trees with my rock. I said, let's slap a tree. Let me see. I was a sterile processing technician before I quit on Memorial Day, making $13 an hour. Open inventory. Great. Put this here. Great. Getting better. There's our great. Oh, embark. Now let me just do this right here and pick up stuff. Let me see if I can hit this. I don't know if this is one of these things. Okay, I used to do DoorDash, but I got my car stolen and crashed the rental. Damn. This is not working. I gotta go to the other ones. A lot easier. I still have nightmares if when I was in college. So if I go back to school, it would have to be online. Yeah, but there's a lot of like for-profit. I just want to say that there are a lot of like these like scammy for-profit online schools. So be careful with that stuff. I do think it's really important. I don't know. It depends on certain areas. I think certifications for a lot of jobs are like the most important thing to do. To get certifications as best you can. Because I don't want to say, well, I don't know. What do I know? To be honest, what do I know? In any case, let me get this wooden axe here. Place this here. I gotta do all this before it gets dark. Great. And I got an apple. Great. Cool. Go back to here, press E. So now I should be able to bark. Now I got a wooden axe. Great. Oh, it's getting dark, so that means they're eventually gonna come for my ass. Let me go here. Awesome. Let me try to get as much stuff as I can. What other tools do I need? Sure. Do I want to build stations? What else do I need? I need rocks. I need cauldrons. So I need to find some shit that are coming. Let me just run the fuck out of here. Let me get out of here. Ah! Died again. I'm getting a little bit better. Getting a little bit better. Alright, so I'm slowly building up stuff. I'm getting faster to get items. I'm recognizing the keys I need to do, which is fine, which is good. Now I just gotta survive one night and try to level up my stuff as best as I can. Or do I have enough stuff to... Let me just hit the third one. Alright, great. Now I should have enough to get a wooden axe and a wooden pickaxe. So let me get this bark. More bark here. Get this. Get this. Now if I had I need to get rocks. Get cauldrons and stuff. I need to do this to put up my inventory. Great. So let me oh, rocks. There's some rocks. There's a rock right here. Maybe I'm supposed to do this. Great, get some rocks, get some mushrooms. I think some of these mushrooms heal you. So maybe I should try to find as many mushrooms and rocks as possible. Before it turns night, because once it turns night, this is when they try to kill you. So, let's see here. This has to be enough. So let me go back to my place. All right, now I can hit it. Unlock furnace. All right, so what does this do? Fuel and metal. Okay, I don't have metal. Now I gotta find metal. Ooh. Wooden flint. But now I need a bow and arrow, which I don't have. Okay. Can I just hit people with just an arrow in itself? Alright, sun's going down. That means they're about to come out and try to kill me. So I gotta figure out some way to survive. I gotta move around a lot at night. This is what I'm thinking. Oh, there they go. Just appeared out of nowhere. Let's see. Okay. Now I'm running. Fuck it. I gotta see who the fuck is hitting me too. Strafe too. I'm gonna use these cows. Boy. Ah, I'm in the corner. Fuck. Ah. All right. Not able to even survive a day. Oh, well, I tried that. I might play some more of it, but I have to get better at it. I guess the last game I'm going to play is this game, the Final Station. So let me see. Let me see here. Oh yeah, by the way, by the way, gonna keep repeating this. Maybe I should actually play some games on here. Let me go into my internet stuff. By the way, if anybody doesn't have the ability to play games like, I don't know, Muck, or MTG Arena, or even the Last Station, there are browser-based games like chess, like Connect 4, like Checkers Online, or Chinese Checkers Online. Maybe I should play a little of that right now. So let's play some Connect 4. Actually, that would be pretty fun. I think I should start playing browser-based games in my live stream first before anything else. Because then people will know, okay, you can play some games that are pretty easy. Oh, I forgot to put the I'm gonna put it here. Damn, he won that. He's won. Yeah, of course he's gonna win. But let me put this thing in the back. Chess. Here's a Connect 4 one. This Connect 4 one has the ability to, you can do tournaments. You can set up tournaments and stuff with Connect 4. So that's dope. Oh, and there's a Chinese checkers one too. So if anybody wants to play Chinese checkers, I think there's a Uno one too, but where you can play Uno online. So I'll just play a little bit when I do this. I'm always getting my ass beat in this game because there's always people going before me. But okay, let's go. Jacob asks, gang, how's everything, Jacob? How's life? First, could you try Roblox or something? It's free and not just kids play it. Could I play Roblox? Isn't that like some like cheap knockoff of Loom does suck, Daphne. Oh, I'm going first? Shit, why not? Fine. Where's he gonna go? Interesting. Okay, I'm thinking. Oh, what the fuck? I let this guy win. Fuck. I've heard of. I read your. Oh, is mine going or no? Stop that. How do I want to hit it? I didn't like this. Alright. This sucks. How can I hit 4? I'm thinking. Shit, why not? There's no way. How do I hit 4 with this thing? I gotta be pretty smart about this. I'm gonna put this right here. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why did I see that? Oh my god. It's not a cheap knockoff or something. It's actually really cool. It's basically a game that other people make games inside of that makes sense. I mean, I've heard of Roblox, but many of the people who talk about Roblox are like people under the age of 18. I don't think I want to be a part of it. You know what I mean? It's like people under the age of, people who play Roblox, at least from what I saw from the outside looking in, are people who are under the age of 18 or people who are marketing toward people who are under the age of 18, if that makes sense. Because I'm looking at it. It looks like some type of weird ass Lego shit. Like a legit Lego knockoff. Roblox. I've heard about it. I heard about Minecraft. I heard about Roblox. Like, you see, they're marketing toward these people. This is the demographic. This is the demographic right here. That's another reason why I never really liked Minecraft, even though now the people who have been playing Minecraft came out in 2008, and now the people who were playing Minecraft, they're probably like in their 20s now. But I mean, I'll play Roblox. If you have an account with Roblox, I'll play Roblox with you if you have Roblox. The only reason why I would play Roblox is if other people wanted to play Roblox. It's just like with Minecraft. If other people wanted to play Minecraft, I'll play Minecraft, but I don't. That's the only reason of why I would play, is to like play with other people. Do you have a Minecraft or a Roblox, Fergus? Hiking pet. Would you ever want a pet? Yeah, I would love to have a pet. There is actually some information that shows having a pet like a dog or something does help you alleviate any type of stress you're dealing with. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit this too, just to stop that. Oh, so he's gonna do this now. But I have to stop it. Ugh. I'm super they're killing my ass. Oh yeah, but going back to a pet, yeah, I would love to have a dog. I would love to have a dog. But I don't want these types of dogs I see like people have in the condos. Like the ones I see in my condo, they're like these like little small terrier dogs. They're like the little poodle dogs or these like miniature dwarfish dogs. I want to have a big ass dog that like if something went down, I know it has my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I prefer a dog where, I don't know, like, someone try to rob me or some shit, like, it will jump in the way and fuck the guy up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want those types of dogs. I don't want this, like, little terrier shit. Like, if I go, I don't know, I'm, like, walking at night or something, trying to, I don't know, figure out my life and stuff. And then there's just a random burger just comes and runs up on my ass. The terrier won't do shit. The terrier just bounce and run away and shit. I don't want a dog like that. I don't want to say a bulldog. The first thought was bulldog, but more so like maybe like a Doberman. I don't know, like a German, just a regular German Shepherd or some shit. Just regular ass German Shepherd that I know, okay, shit goes down, it's gonna tear some shit up. You know what I'm saying? For real. No. I know. Where am I gonna go? So he can hit this. He could possibly hit this. He's not gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit this. No. Sorry, brother. I am not going for your bullshit. I know. I don't think I'm gonna get this shit. Cause there's no way I'm gonna hit 4 in a row. Unless he drops here. There's no way in hell. Yep, he got me. So wherever I go, he got it. If I go here, he got it. If I go here, he got it. Either way. I would love to play with you. Clear your tabs, bro. Why? I clear. It is... doesn't matter. That's one of the games. Chinese checkers. Should I play chess? And I'm gonna go back to this game. Because this is a game I wanted to play. Alright, let's play this game. Awesome. But I don't have the authority anymore. Just waiting for it. Better hurry up. Alright. Alright. Running a fever. This is why I asked you to stay away from those things. Oh, shit. Infirmary's off limits. Access code. Alright, cool. What's my setup for the city? I'm going to stay here. Which part is there's nothing we can do to help them. There's only one guy protecting the door. You know that shit's gonna get killed. I'm not mad. Guess I just leave. Is there anything else to look into? There is. Damn. So I guess they're not zombies, they're infected by some type of thing that takes their whole body a black goo. Interesting. Oh, I can get in here. Nothing to tell you. Will Strange. Maybe you should even just do like single player games like The Last of Us and give us a cool little walkthrough gameplay or something. Well, this is a single player game. It's an indie game. It's called The Last Station. So it's the whole mountain region. Because the thing is, I like single player games, but I guess like the point of the whole hangout thing was to try to get other people on and, you know, chill and hang out, maybe talk shit, whatever. That was like the whole point of the devising this live stream hangout. But it seems as though, I don't know, this is only the third one, so who knows, right? But I guess at the rate of this as it goes, as it's going right now, it seems as though most people don't feel like playing shit. So maybe I should just focus on playing single player games. And speaking of The Last of Us, that's funny, that's very interesting. Last year, The Last of Us 2 came out, and I didn't buy the game because at the moment I was broke, but I would binge watch the whole playthrough of The Last of Us 2. I binge watched the whole playthrough of The Last of Us 2 because the game was supposed to be so controversial that I at least wanted to see what the game was about, so I started watching it. And it did have a lot of story in it, but you know. But yeah, I watched the game. I watched like 3 different people play the game just to see their reactions and shit. And it was funny, bro. I don't know what it is. It was just really funny to see everybody's reaction toward the game and certain story elements that happen within the game. Good luck, son. So apparently there's some type of black goo that's infecting people, and now this black goo has returned, and I guess the infected become violent and zombie-like creatures, like you see in the operation table or the operation room. And I would assume it's contagious, but whatever. I guess they can mosey on out of here. Tomorrow, you have the emergency station, 8:45. Blocking code 6372. whatever. Fergus, or am I an atheist? No. I'm not an atheist, but I am an agnostic. I believe that there is some being. I just don't. Yeah, car days. They report some shootings. Any word from the council? But going back to what you were saying, oops. I'm not an atheist. I'm an agnostic. You know, I used to be very religious. But the older I got, the less I believed in what they were telling me. Because a lot of the science that was available, that were available at the time, didn't really add up to the teachings that whatever I was, well, Christianity. Most people are Christians. It didn't add up to the things that were being founded in science, you know. So then overall, I just slowly stopped. Oh shit. John, they summoned me to the headquarters. Something's urgent. The train arrives. I have the code. Someone's dead. Both bodies. 3. Are you an atheist, Fergus? I'm not an atheist. I believe that I don't know, like sometimes I believe that there isn't. Sometimes I feel that there is. Majority of the time I feel like there is some type of intelligent being that's created us. Majority of the time. But I don't know. I don't believe, well, to be honest, I don't really believe many of the religions that are most popular are actually from an actual God. I think they were created by men who think this is how God would react or would be, and then created rules that most people would agree is moral and just. But I don't know. Wanted for guardian construction engineers, mechanics, and builders are wanted. 10 years, minimal experience required. Metropole, lower sector, accommodation, meals, double pensions are provided. Ad does not apply to settlers' families. Guardian construction. Oh shit. See what happens in this one. Carnes House, Anna, Bob Esker, Michael Meltrin, Charlie Checkers, let me figure out before I start to shoot. Switch weapons. Reload. Mainly hit, use mag. Switch weapons is this, but I don't have one. Pistol ammo. Oh man, can I kill this guy? Ah, fuck. Can't even hit him right here. Ah, close. Now he's close to the door. I gotta go down. Just get out of here. these guys up top. Metropole. Two, 4, 2, 6, 2, 4, 2, 6. Oh shit. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh shit. I'm empty. What did you say? So, well, I don't know. I feel like if you did believe in some God, it will help provide some kind of reason behind this fecal body odor to help us to forgive people who don't understand our circumstances. Yeah, I do believe a lot of people who are religious believe everything happens for a reason. I'm not really the type of person who believes that everything happens for a reason. I believe that sometimes things just happen randomly. Good Lord, are you a rescuer? I think, at least for me, I know this is controversial, so maybe I shouldn't really talk about this. Okay. I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm not going to be able to kill these guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave. Yeah, but I don't know, maybe I shouldn't really talk about this controversial stuff. Because, you know, to say, oh, I don't believe, I mean, I believe that there is an intelligent being, but I feel like as human beings, we try to grasp try to understand like the complexities of this all-knowing, all-being, omnipresent person. I think if that being did exist, you will never really understand that type of person. It just wouldn't make any sense. Is everything all right? Oh, so she's straight. Cool. I know I'm not atheist, as I have explored different religions. Care to share your religious experiences? I mean, the only thing, again, most people are Christian, so I think it's like 80% of people within America are Christians. I don't think I ever dipped into other religions like, you know, Islam or Buddhism or what's another popular religion? Like Islam, Buddhism. What's the Indian religion? Hinduism, where they believe in multiple gods and one of the gods is like a cow or something, so that's why they don't eat like beef or some shit. I mean, alright, man. If I have the ability to kill a god, I don't think it's really a god, bro. If I have the ability to kill a god, grill that motherfucker, and make a delicious hamburger, I don't know if that's really a god, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. But it'd be funny. You know it'd be funny. You know it'd be funny if like the Hinduism is right, if Hinduism is right and all these like all these animals are actually gods, and but at the same time we can eat these motherfuckers and they're just delicious. And if we could eat gods, what does that mean about us? Benny Drees, what is the being is us? That's some deep shit. You know what sometimes I think about in terms of life in general? I don't know, like sometimes I think to myself like, I know I'm not the only one who possibly thought about what if we live in an alternate reality. Like, I know I'm not the only one who thinks this, who thought about that. What, I'm dead? Damn. Like, we don't really live in a reality, not alternate reality, I meant artificial reality. Oh man. Maybe I should do it like this. I think when I have to play video. Okay. I was using a game key. Oh shit! I can grab stuff. What? Use Medicaid. Okay. Fancy action now. Okay. I was using game controller at first. Now I think I just should only use. Wait, how do I punch? Okay, I punch. Now I'm just using a keyboard and mouse because it seems like it's just better. I think majority of people are religious, especially with this condition. You start questioning, why is this happening? I think there's stages to this condition. Like when you start realizing, especially if you have like T-Mal, not because there's some people who actually just have bromhidrosis, and then there's just some people who are just musty. You know what I mean? Like there's people who just don't. There's some people who are subscribed to me who are just musty. And they're like, man, why do I smell so musty? And it's not because they have some unexplained body odor phenomenon. It's just, they don't, it's sort of like with people who, I think there's a number of people who are subscribed to me who don't really have an odor issue. But they believe they have an odor issue. And I'm basically talking about olfactory reference syndrome. Oh shit, fuck that. I'm about to light this guy up. Oh, I can't shoot up. This sucks. I'm about to light this motherfucker up, bro. Stop punching me. Alright, I gotta do this all over again. How do I open this thing? Okay, I only got 3 left. I wonder if I can punch it. Okay, that's how you kill these guys. Just punch the shit out of them. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I believe that a good percentage of the people who are subscribed to me have olfactory reference syndrome, meaning they believe that they have some condition, they believe that they smell bad to other people, but they have never actually witnessed someone saying they smell bad. Now, within my life, I have witnessed this several times, so I know I don't have olfactory reference syndrome. But there is a number of people, I believe, who actually have that. Shit. Fuck you. Die. Eat. And why was I saying that? I forgot why I was saying that. But going back to what you were saying, 80% of your viewers may not be religious, so speak how you feel. I think majority of people are religious, and I do think there's stages to this, because the first time I got this, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it at all until I realized, like, there was just this one point where it was undeniable, because there was just too many coincidences of people I think were talking about me, or now I actually heard someone say something about me, saying that I smell bad, to the point like, oh shit, this is true, this is happening, but it's impossible because I can't smell anything. But even then, trying to confirm it with your family members, say, hey, do I smell bad or something? Even when they say, oh, there's nothing wrong with you, I don't smell anything. How did I just drop it? Damn it. Oh shit, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna punch these people as best I can. Damn. Okay. What was I talking about? I'm sorry. I just, once I get focused on the game, I completely forget what I'm talking about. 80% of viewers. Yeah, 80% of viewers. Yeah, I think there's stages to it, and there's a point in your stage, or in the stages of like accepting that you have this disorder. I think not for everybody, but for a good percentage of people, they start becoming religious, or they start trying to get more closer to God, because they feel that God has abandoned them, or God has cursed them. There's a number of conversations I have with people where they believed in the idea that God has cursed them. I don't think I'm gonna make it. They believe the reason why they have this condition is because God was mad at them. They did something in their past. That's another conversation a lot of people say, oh, it must be something I've done in my past life, and that's the reason why I have this condition. I'm like, bro, I don't believe that's the case. Now, some people feel differently. Some people really believe in what's that called, reincarnation and stuff like that. And I mean, let me pick up this thing. Die. Let me blow. Woo. All right. So what, are you serious? He spends hours in the restroom instead of working. I have to do all the work for him. Maybe he's sick. He's just lazy. One sec. Boss is calling. Mark, are you there? But what was I saying? Yeah, I think that's like one of the stages dealing with this, trying to get into spirituality more, because you feel that there's a possibility, since this is, I guess this is like this unexplained phenomenon. You can't explain why you cannot detect your odor while other people can detect it. You feel like there is some sort of paranormal thing going on. So that makes people go closer to God. Something that's just unexplained, and you can't figure it out yourself. You're trying to go to a higher power, and only higher power is, God or any type of religion, right? So yeah, it only makes sense that 80% or a good proportion of people who might follow me actually believe in God or believe in a higher power. And a good percentage of them think that possibly God or the devil punished them or did something to them, and this is why they have this condition. I've been hearing these comments about, like, for years. I had this, and I've been in different types of forums, and I would sometimes hear this thought that God is punishing them, or the devil or demons are attacking them, or some shit like that. I just don't, there's a lot of stuff like that happens. I see you have over 100K subscribers now. Nice to see your channel grow. But sad that so many people are dealing with this problem. How do you feel about the growth of your channel? How do I feel about my growth of my channel? That's a good question. How do I feel about the growth of my channel? Well, there obviously is a percentage of people who don't actually have this condition that are subscribed to me. That's what I think. I think there's a good percentage of people within my channel that not really suffering like that. Can I push this? Awesome. I think there's a good percentage of people who don't have this condition, don't understand what's happening with us, but they are curious. I think, I don't know for a fact. They're curious, like, what? There's people who smell like shit. That's crazy. Let me look into this channel. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't know. And then I think there's a number of other people. Oh shit, I can't even get out of here. How am I gonna kill these guys? Should I just leave? No, I need to get a code in order to leave. Oh my god. How am I gonna do this? Oh my god. I don't know. Let me read some comments. Oh yeah, but how do you feel about the growth of your channel? I don't know, man. It's weird because I think to myself, I always have these thoughts whether or not this is indicative that there are many more cases that are happening, there's many more cases that are happening now more than ever. And if that is the case, there might be a possibility that there is environmental factors that are causing us to have this condition. Or my second thought is, there's a possibility that, there's always been X percentage of people who had this condition. So it's not really based on environmental conditions, like environmental conditions or things that you're eating or consuming. Maybe it's just like there was always, like, let's say the number 0.6% of people in the world who have this weird condition. And now, with the blessing of the internet, we can somewhat congregate, we can meet up and do stuff and show that there's other people that exist, and that is, I don't know, I think that is why there might be so many people. But I mean, I think I only have like 1,300 subscribers or something like that. That's not a lot. 1,300 subscribers isn't a lot, especially nowadays for YouTube. If we talked about YouTube in 2008 or something, having 1,300 subscribers is a lot. But YouTube nowadays, 1,300 subscribers is like just a small drop in the bucket. There's people, I've been looking at some channels, like there's some channels that have like, shit. Let me see if I can punch the shit out of this guy. Oh, never mind. There's some people who have like channels where they have like millions, like 5 million subscribers and stuff like that. And I never knew they existed. I never knew they existed. But I guess since now you have the ability to, I don't know, you have the ability to make a lot of money on YouTube. This just generated hundreds of thousands or just millions of accounts of people trying to get, trying to make a living off of YouTube, etc., etc. I know that was a long-winded response, but I guess to sum it up, I guess it's sort of cool, but it'd be better if instead of having 1,300 subscribers, I found that one cure that would help me. That's how I'll sum it up. Hiking Bay. I have had people say to my face that I smell bad and why don't I use deodorant? I know I use deodorant toothpaste, so it hurts when people don't know what they're talking about. Exactly, it's like, I feel the same way with me. Like I put so much time into just trying to have a restrictive diet and trying to do certain methods to reduce or eliminate any type of thing that might make me smell a little bit offensive. I need to wait till this motherfucker leaves. Okay, I'm gonna punch this guy. Fuck you. And run up the stairs. Just punch the shit out that guy. But yeah, I definitely understand what you mean, Hiking Bay. Like, that's why it's so frustrating to work around people, because once they start reacting and you're like, what the fuck? I'm barely eating the things I want. I'm doing a lot of stuff in service of them to try, you know what I mean? Like, because I cannot smell this offensive odor. So I'm eliminating, I'm restricting, I'm removing a lot of things that give me pleasure just so I can have a more pleasant smell, or my odor is not as unpleasant when I'm around people. But nonetheless, regardless of what I do, or I feel this way because I can't detect it, so I don't know if I smell bad this day or the next day, if this food is making me smell bad or not, if eating large quantities of this food is making me smell or it's not. There's many days where I'm like going into a thing and I'm thinking, okay, I don't think I'm gonna smell bad at all, and I'm walking with confidence, but then I would see reactions and then I like question, like, what the fuck, how is this possible? To the point that it starts to frustrate me. I'm gonna leave and see if they like reset their positions. That's what I'm gonna do. I definitely think we are incarnate. Okay, you believe in reincarnation? I mean, you might not be wrong. I don't know shit, bro. I don't know anything. It'd be cool if we are reincarnated, but I don't really like the idea that, like, I don't know, like, the whole idea behind reincarnation. Or when you get reincarnated as a living thing? Do you get reincarnated as a living thing or something? Is it like if I die right now, do I get reincarnated as a butterfly or some shit? Like, you know what I mean? Do I get reincarnated as a caterpillar, or can I get reincarnated as a rock? Is there like a rule to reincarnation? It has to be a living thing, right? So if that's like is that like the simple rules to reincarnation? Can I get reincarnated as grass, or would I just be reincarnated as a blade of grass? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand like the rules behind reincarnation, because technically, if the rule is for reincarnation, you get reincarnated as a living thing. Can you be a piece of a living thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you be reincarnated as a human cell? Because, like, there's tons of cells on your body, on your skin. They're technically alive, but do they have to have consciousness? Like, what is the rules to reincarnation? I don't know. I don't know, man. But I think this shit's interesting. Ooh, I think I could pick this up. I'm gonna pick this thing up and throw it on one of these fuckers. But I think I'm gonna die though. I don't know if I can make it. Let's see. I'm gonna try to throw this thing. Fuck you. Ah! Fuck. I just threw that shit. Oh man. Now they're gonna kill me. See if they can. Damn it. Come on, come over here. Come on, come on. Let me read some more comments. What makes you think some people are mentally visualizing a bad odor condition? Because that exists. Olfactory reference syndrome is a thing. There are people who believe that they have this. Should I change? Go back to the internet? Go back to the internet. Let's do some digging. Olfactory reference syndrome. There's people who believe that they smell bad, but they don't actually smell bad. I remember actually, and you know what's so funny? I remember liking a YouTube video where there was a woman who was talking about how she was suffering from olfactory reference syndrome. She believed in the idea that she smelled bad, and she would do a lot of this diet stuff to try not to smell bad. But then she went to a therapist, a psychiatrist, when I guess her loved ones found out that she was getting suicidal. And then over time she realized, okay, I guess I didn't smell bad. So there is a percentage of people who believe that they do have a bad body odor. I'm not saying everybody does, but I do believe there has to be a percentage of people who are subscribed to me that actually have ORS. I'm not going to say it's like the majority, but there has to be like a percentage who have ORS. So, what other things? Let's go back to... Let's go back to the game. What else? Let me read one more comment and I'll go back to the game. So hiking bay, people are just rude and assume the worst about you when you smell. Yeah, they assume the worst about you, and the worst thing about it is if you have to go back to that place where that person knows that you smell bad. So now they're like primed. They already have the assumption that you're already going to smell bad the next day or the following day, and that they have any friends, they're going to notify them, oh, this motherfucker smells like some booty hole. This motherfucker smells like some donkey balls. Stay away from this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So now, like, that's actually what the situation was in the college. Like, in my first year of college, I had a bad time. But second year in college, it was worse. And the reason why it was worse was because the people that knew me from the previous year was notifying other people that didn't know about me. So now people like, it took, for example, in the first year I had it, it took some time for people to realize I was a smelly kid. But when I returned on my second year, like in the first week, it's like the whole fucking school knew. Oh, this shit smell like goddamn. I didn't know. Now I knew. You know what I mean? So it was like a lot harder to actually. It was a lot harder to deal with school in my second year. So much to the point that I was like, I can't come back on my third year. I just cannot. That's why I like dropped out of school on my third year, and then I went into online school to finally get a degree, and I don't know how I feel about that. Beautiful brown chick. That's so true. Benny Drees, I think the next step is you don't interview with gut-based YouTubers like Heal Your Gut. I think this next step is you don't interviews with gut-based YouTubers. I think the next step, so you don't want me to interview gut-based YouTubers? Is that what you're saying? Like Heal Your Gut guy? Who's Heal Your Gut guy? Is my shit on the internet? No. Heal Your Gut guy? Who the hell is Heal Your Gut guy? Heal Your Gut guy. Heal Your Gut guy? What? Who the fuck? Well, what's wrong with this fucking haircut? Oh no. Heal Your Gut guy. Why do he have his hair to the side like that? An injured gut, diseased gut, and malnourished gut. Fix bad emotions and reduce gut symptoms by 90%. The remorse for your digestion. Well, I guess, you know, his name is on point. All he's talking about is gut shit. Does working out and exercise help Crohn's? You know, I want to respond to this comment that Benny Drees made. You know what I was really thinking about? I was really thinking about, there's like influencers, right? On any social media, right? Through YouTube, Instagram, what's another one? YouTube, Instagram, I guess TikTok. But some of these are actually medical professionals. And they're trying to be like influencers in health, but they're medical professionals. I was thinking about possibly trying to reach out to those like medical professionals who have like YouTube stuff. Oh, look at my Hangout, cool. I was thinking about possibly trying to reach out to those types of guys who are technically gastroenterologists, or they have some type of knowledge about digestion. Is not just some regular person who reads information on the internet. It's someone who's actually has a degree in that, and that would be dope, because if I bring up some type of issue that's somewhat related to their field, which has to do with digestion, but now I'm talking about how I'm not able to break down certain food, which is making me smell bad, that would like sort of notify or inform these medical professionals, and maybe that will bring more awareness. Actually speaking to medical professionals who are like, you know, these influencers who are, you know, maybe they have like an Instagram account or they have some TikTok thing and they do like their little tidbits of information that talk about how, I don't know, whatever, and then reach out to these guys. Hey, can I do an interview and talk to you about the possibility, what causes someone to smell bad with odors or some shit like that? I think that would be the go-to thing. The reason why I didn't do it, or I haven't started it, is I don't really know. I mean, I don't really know too many medical influencers. You know what I mean? I've seen some like YouTubers who are who's supposedly doctors. And it'd be dope if I could reach out to them, but I don't know if that's possible. You know what I mean? Like, because a lot of these guys have really big followings. They have like 100,000 of followers or millions of followers. So I don't think they'll just like give out their contact information. And if they did, like the amount of people contacting them and in my little message about, hey, do you want to do some type of interview with me and talk about smelling like shit when you eat food? Like, I don't think he's ever going to be able to read it with the mountains of different messages that he gets from other people. So I don't know. I don't think that's a really good. It sounds like a good idea, but when you really start to think about it, the most popular ones probably never going to be able to read my message because there's going to be just mountains of other people messaging them. Number two is like another thing about it is, what was I going to say? Another thing about it is just because they do, let's say they do finally see my message, I don't think they would be that intrigued to talk about body odor unless that's like really their profession, you know? Like, let me go back to this internet thing, because I liked one of these videos. There's some videos I liked. By the way, you should like Kelly T. Mal Sufferer thing. Apparently she did this interview with someone in the UK. She's also a T. Mal Sufferer. I'm gonna put her link in the description. Make sure you like her video. But there's another one I wanted to show. This. So there's this woman named Dr. Sue Hawkins, and she's talking about, I guess not the physical effects of having TMAL, but I guess the social effects of having trimethylaminuria. And this is another very interesting, maybe I should drop this in the chat too. This is a good, very interesting video to watch. Maybe I could try to contact this Dr. Sue Hawkins person, and I highly doubt that she's going to, maybe she would provide more information about TMAL, but again, a lot of people don't really have TMAL. Let me read some comments. People get spiritual for several reasons, and my old neighbor told me becoming a Christian saved her life. Yeah, you know what's interesting? Let me just continue to read. I don't want to just talk. My neighbor was a crackhead a long time ago. Damn. And she would have died. She prayed out to him, and he helped. So I can't say it's harmful for some people. I don't think religion is harmful at all. Well, that's not true. There's some people who, you know, within these mega churches, these mega pastors who are like the top dog, and now they have this, I don't want to say omnipotent power, but they have this power, this large massive power that they can use to do nefarious things, like have sex with certain like members of the church, have sex with her, you know what I mean? Like steal from tithing and then just use that tithe to make, buy mansions and stuff. Like there's lots of bad parts to religion, but there's also some good parts to it, because with religion, you've had this sense of belonging. You have this feeling that there's this higher power. There goes a car. There's this higher power that's trying to take care of you and rid you of whatever affliction that you're dealing with. And that's very comforting. It's very comforting. I would, if there was, even the thought of that is comforting to me too. But again, like with a lot of information from science that I've been reading for the number of years, I slowly stopped believing in Christianity. But I do believe that there is some intelligent being. I just don't know. I just think he's so I think this being is so complex that I can't begin to understand the simplicities of him, right? Hangouts. These hangouts are so fun, LOL. Well, I appreciate it, Fergus. Hiking Bay, Fergus saying, Fergus, there's also very great and informative for asking questions and stuff. Hiking Bay. If I could get reincarnated, let me be a rock. That's the thing. You know what's so interesting? There's so many just interesting comments people make, and I just wanted to just rant on those. I just want to rant on those for like 5 minutes. But let me try to go through the rest of these. That reminds me, I used to be a volunteer crisis counselor, and this man would call into our hotline complaining that he had HIV. Every single call was about it. And he didn't have any HIV or any other disease. I thought he was crazy, but it does back to what you were talking about. That's interesting. That's so bro, that's another rant. That's another 5. She just like Hiking Bay just keeps dropping these like 5-minute rants I want to just go on about. But let me just read. Like, that's so interesting. Benny Drees typo, should I? Our base. Shout out to Ben. Fergus. Yeah, that's a good idea. Reaching out to medical influencers. Fergus, please do that. Benny Drees. Yeah, I'm a microbiologist. A base 100. Benny Drews. Also, if you did tick to K, you would blow up 100%. You mean TikTok? I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to get on TikTok. That's the thing. Like every 5 years, there's this new social platform bullshit. Let me go back to playing video games. There's this new social phenomenon, this new social platform. Hey, did you go to? First it was MySpace. Hey, you ever heard of MySpace? That was like back in 2005. Then in 2008, it was like Facebook. Hey, you heard of Facebook, brother? Let me try to kill these motherfuckers before they kill me, bro. Eat a dick. Wow, that was easy. All right. So yeah, next one was Facebook. Scary. Oh, loud. I bet they're. How do I reload? Let me reload right now. So yeah, first it was MySpace, then it was Facebook, then there was like a number of other social media platforms that came out, but it was only for like, you know, specific countries. Like I think there's a social media platform called Okta, but I think that's for like Southeast Asians. And then there was like Friendster, if anybody ever heard of Friendster, that came out like a couple of years after MySpace, a couple of years after Facebook came out. But I noticed that's also where a lot of like Asian, it was like populated with Asians. Then there's like a Russian one, I forgot what that's called. But then after that, like another popular one came out. Which came out first? Did Instagram come out first? I think years after that, Instagram came out first. No. So it's MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, then I think Instagram. Then after that was like Snapchat. Then after that, what else? Snapchat. Then after that, I don't know. I guess TikTok. I don't know. I'm not an expert at this social media crap. Oh shit. I guess I had to keep going down, bro. I gotta bait him. Hey, no, I'm not going down there. No, sir. Can I shoot them in an angle? Ooh, I can. I'm gonna pop this guy. Eat it. You eat it, bro. Stop moving. Stop moving so I can shoot you in the head. Eat it. No, I'm gonna punch this guy out. Fuck him. We'll punch him out. Wait, man, get out of here. Let me reload. I only have 4 bullets left. right? Oh shit, I didn't know that. So now where do I go? Why did they want me to do that? Oh, because I think I have to break this wall. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Should be quick with that code. I'll be waiting on the train. I didn't see a code. Well, I finally got rid of that. Finally got rid of these guys. I didn't see a code. Where's the code? Oh. Is this the code? This is the code. 6994. Oh, let me, okay, so before I didn't type, holy shit. That's a good idea. Return of the medical influence, please. I'm a microbiologist. Also, the TikTok. Okay, I talked about TikTok. I'm going to leave for a hot sec. I have to do something, and I'll be right back. Benny reads. All I heard was crackhead. I can go back to my comment, Benny, to understand what I mean. Flow. God damn, it's 11:24. I'm supposed to leave in at 10. Why don't I at least do it for at least 2 hours? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to punch this stuff in. 6994. Because this is technically a 3-hour stream at this moment. I don't know if there's anybody else online. But okay, cool. Is that useless? Okay, that's good. Cool. Alright, let me coffee packets. Let's see, keep checking on stuff. This guy's still pleading? What the fuck? Guess I'll give her some food. Yeah. So technically, this live stream has been on for about 3 hours and 27 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna end it. I think I'm gonna end the stream. Because there's just, I don't think it was supposed to be this long. Yeah, man. So yeah, this was Livestream Hangout number 3. I appreciate everybody who stopped by for a second just to do a quick chat. I guess we'll do the next one in 2 weeks from now. And I wanted to play Apex Legends. I know Fergus said that he wanted to play Roblox. Maybe in the next session or the next thing we actually do Roblox. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for stopping in, and I'm gonna end it right here. Have a good night.